this championship required that the baristas brew 12 beverages, an espresso course, which is basically the base of the whole competition. So we believe that all the baristas that have participated did well. Of course, we had 43 baristas that took part in this championship. 10 were female and the rest were male. And of these 43, we chose 16 semi-finalists, and of these 5 were female. And yes, we've seen some amazing performances, and we've seen that the quality of performances is increasing. That is good for us.
What really inspired me to join this coffee industry started in 2017 when I witnessed one of the Barista Championships participating. That's when I got the spark, and then that's how I joined my coffee journey. And I work from La Patisserie Express, small coffee shops that are around Kampala, fueling coffee, serving Ugandan coffee strictly so that we can promote our local consumption.
What I can tell all the people who would like to join the industry, just love coffee, aim always for the best cup of coffee. That's just simply enough. You'll be good to go.
These baristas are our champions, and as we crown the National Barista Champion in April, he will go to Busan, Korea. He will represent Uganda at the World Barista Championship. So his presence there will not only give Uganda visibility, but will also help to highlight that Uganda produces very high quality beverages. So as we carry out this competition, we not only seek to identify the best baristas, we seek to encourage the youth to join the coffee value chain. We seek to encourage the youth to consume more coffee. As you had seen, we have different youth that participated, some from the university coffee clubs that we partner with, some from the different cafes, restaurants and hotels, and some from the roasteries. It looks at how the barista can help the entire value chain improve, because the barista can give very good feedback back to the farmer about the coffee is giving him, and that can help the farmer improve his quality, can give very good feedback to the consumers so they can be encouraged to drink more coffee. And we believe that they play a very, very vital role in this sector and in Uganda at large.
I encourage all the ladies to come and join the coffee industry. It's not only for men, but also for ladies.
I'm so happy that this year we had a good number of females, and I pray that the females do very well. I was the best lady in 2015, and I was so excited to see that at least we had 5 females in the semi-finals. I pray that the females can also up their game even further, and I pray that we get a female Uganda national barista champion in the future.
You know, bringing these opportunities over to us, you know, it's one way of searching the best in us. And this competition has been running for a while, and I've competed for quite a number of times. And every time I compete, I think I find myself learning new things. And I deeply, deeply appreciate them for these opportunities that they always present to us.
I thank Uganda Coffee Development Authority for organizing such an event.
I like to thank UCDF for organizing this event, giving us the young youth for this platform so that we can really push a career, because the strength are in the youth. And once we know something, we really have the power to empower everyone.
The championship went well. We thank all our partners. We thank PSFU, we thank Kawacom, we thank AFCA, we thank One Tribe, we thank Motive. Everyone, UCD of course is at the core of this all, the management, the directors, the ministry that was there for us. We thank you so much, and we thank you for the role that you're playing in enticing the youth into joining the coffee value chain. This competition has really touched the youth. It has improved their livelihoods, it has created jobs, and I think they have benefited a lot from it, from the years it has been run. This is the 13th, so all the series that were run before have had a very big impact, and we've seen the youth benefiting a lot from these competitions.
We have a coffee and youth program at UCDA, which we have been running for more than 10 years. And we have coffee clubs in most of the universities, more than 13, whom we have supported with espresso machines, where we do a lot of training. As UCDA, we'll continue to promote this, and we'll continue to support the youth who are coming into coffee, so that they continue their lives in coffee and grow a passion for coffee. And we pledge that the winner of this event will compete at the Africa Barista Championship next year, February, in Addis. And he will also go to Copenhagen and represent us at the World Barista Championship. So we are going to support him, and we call upon people to continue coming and competing, so that we make this a game. We know one person will win, but all of us play the game.
These championships are significant in promoting excellence in the coffee industry, and they are also very significant in advancing the skills, the aptitude, and the knowledge of the baristas and cup testers, and also for promoting the domestic culture of coffee consumption. I think we should clap for this particular objective.
What I understand, 65% of your coffee export goes to the European Union. This constitutes the bulk of the Ugandan export to the EU, but it also provides livelihoods for 3.5 million families. And this is what I think makes it so wonderful, so emotional, so that you have a link between the Ugandan farmer and the coffee cup, the breakfast table, the after lunch cup of coffee in our part of the world. In Sweden, we drink 10 kilos of coffee per year. 10 kilos, it's incredible. In Italy, they drink 5 kilos. Here in Uganda, it can probably be counted rather in grams than in kilos. And this, ladies and gentlemen, this is where you have a role to play. We have been talking mainly about export of coffee, and that's of course very important. But believe me, the local coffee market is also important, including for the export. So what I really ask you to do now is to promote coffee inside Uganda. Because it appears that countries who also have a big domestic market, they do much better on the export side, and they can even be there at the global level in the price setting. This is all quite technical, I don't understand it, but I trust it, it's true. If you drink more coffee in your country like they do in Ethiopia and in Brazil, you're a bigger player simply in coffee business. So now, you who are the baristas, go out there, show to the Ugandans that coffee is a drink to count on also here domestically, not only tea, which is another good product, of course. But we should drink more coffee. It's actually good for your health, you can tell people. It's good for your brain health and your circulatory health. So it's not a drug that we have to be afraid of, unless you drink, of course, huge quantities. But a little cup every now and then. And in Sweden, we drink it for breakfast at 10 o'clock, after lunch, and at 3 o'clock, and some people even at 5 o'clock. So you have a long way to go before you can compete with the head judge, John, and myself here. So please, let's do this together. Let's promote coffee in Uganda and abroad. I thank you very much for inviting me again, and wish you a very nice evening. Thank you.